Ranger Cortez.
Hi, Kaylee. Dr. D said you might be coming over for a visit today. What can I help you out with?
I'm concerned about the fish in the bay. No one has caught any for a long time. I'm trying to figure out what's happened to them.
Well, what do you think happened to them?
I think it might be because they don't have enough food to eat.
That's possible. Have you checked to see if anything happened to disrupt the food web?
What's a food web?
Organisms that live together in an area are called a community. Members of the community depend on each other for survival. This dependence is called the food web.
How do they depend on each other?
In a typical community, you'll find producers, consumers, and decomposers. Plants and algae are producers. They take the energy from light and use that to convert carbon dioxide, water, and minerals into food. This process is called photosynthesis.
What are consumers?
Organisms that eat other organisms are called consumers. There are 3 different kinds of consumers. Do you know what they are?
I think that one is a herbivore. They eat plants. And one is a carnivore. They eat other animals.
That's right. And an omnivore is a consumer that eats both plants and animals.
I guess that makes me an omnivore.
You can see how they all depend on each other. If plants didn't exist, the herbivores would have nothing to eat, and they would not survive.
And if the herbivores didn't survive, then the carnivores wouldn't have anything to eat.
That's right. You catch on quick.
What are decomposers?
In order for a community to be successful, there must be a way to return the minerals and other basic ingredients back to the producers. Decomposers do this.
How do they do that?
Decomposers, bacteria and fungi, feed on dead producers and consumers and convert them back to the basic materials needed by producers to grow and reproduce.
It's a cycle.
That's correct. Now what you might want to do is take a look at the ocean and see if there's anything that happened to disrupt the cycle of the food web.
That's a great idea, thanks.
Oh, by the way, would you mind taking a couple of plants to Dr. D for me? They're for his terrarium.
Sure, no problem.
Great.